Comrade Willie Days here with another fantastic TV offer. Something on your mind? Write it down. The party has extended its generosity once again to allow you the freedom to express your thoughts in the new party-approved diary. Ah!
As a brilliant means of extending the public's happiness, Big Brother's Diary Initiative works by allowing citizens to express their love for Oceanian life in a more private setting, granting them the freedom to speak their mind about how amazing Big Brother is, how evil East Asians are, or anything else that they can think of. The diary will be kindly distributed to all party members at no charge. All we ask is that you take a little time out of your day to jot down your most intimate thoughts. Oh, wow, I didn't see you there. I've just been busy writing in my new party-approved diary. And
Say more will kill your family.
okay. So I wrote, this is my first entry, day 1. I love Big Brother. I really do. And I just write down whatever is in my heart. So, see you later.
But wait! There's more! Come to your local party supply office before 19 hours today, and you'll get not one, but 2 razors free of charge. Big Brother's so excited about the diary initiative that he's willing to award any citizens who express enthusiasm in his plan by buying their own diary today that they will receive 2 of these ultra convenient shaving instruments totally free of cost.
Not to be shared with anyone. They are your own personal diaries. You can express your feelings in writing rather than through gestures or spoken words. And with the gift of true privacy, citizens are free to express themselves in creative, empowering ways that their comrades may not understand. Therefore, your most personal thoughts will always be with you. Let 100 birds fly into the sky.
And will ultimately allow the party to identify dissidents within Oceania. The advertisements will provide the citizens with a false sense of security and will prompt them to write down their true thoughts and feelings about party rule. After careful monitoring of these entries, the party will be able to discover any dissident sentiments and then proceed to neutralize them accordingly. The Ministry of Thought will also be able to determine which party members may be too knowledgeable of the party's actions and intentions, and thus conflict with the government's goal of keeping the people ignorant. Ignorance is strength.
Explanation of why this campaign will be successful. Those who oppose the party's ideals will have a strong urge to express their feelings, because they are pressured to hold back their true thoughts by constant surveillance by telescreens and their peers. They will see their diaries as an outlet for thought expression. In the past, this has led to citizens finding ways of self-expression, most notably a citizen named Winston, who once bought an illegal diary long ago.
Winston acknowledged that he had written down with Big Brother repeatedly, as though by automatic action. He also began writing in sheer panic, only imperfectly aware of what he was setting down. Clearly, Winston's desire for a way to express himself is so strong that he writes his thoughts down in the diary almost subconsciously. Even though he was fully aware that he would be severely punished for what he wrote, even if ever discovered, his urge for self-expression trumped his fear for the consequences. Therefore, the party intends to use the diaries to influence dissidents into revealing their true thoughts and feelings.
The diary entries that exhibit higher levels of thinking will be cautiously monitored. When Syme is elaborately explaining the philosophy behind Newspeak to Winston, Winston instantly thinks that Syme will disappear one day because he is too intelligent. The party is vehemently against intelligent people because they are a major risk to the party since they have the ability to possibly think for themselves, and in thinking for themselves, discover the ways that the party is going against logic to keep the people oppressed.
This campaign will undoubtedly be successful in rooting out dissidents within the party. Opposers of the party will sooner or later reveal their suppressed thoughts in these diaries. It is simple human nature for these people to use our diaries as an outlet for expressing their inner feelings, which they cannot share in public. This campaign will ultimately provide an efficient means of stamping out thought crime, and thereby adding to the means by which the thought police can do their job. The thought police will no longer have to find dissidents, as they will reveal themselves.
This campaign will appeal heavily to ethos and pathos in convincing the citizens to buy and actively use the diaries. First, this campaign appeals to ethos because Big Brother has purveyed himself to the people as a trustworthy figure. Throughout the novel 1984, Big Brother uses propaganda to pass himself off as a strong protector of the people who has the citizens of Oceania's interests in mind. Because of this, people will want to trust Big Brother's representative in the advertisements, because through the propaganda strategy of transfer, viewers will apply the positive traits surrounding Big Brother to the representatives advertising the diaries. This will give the advertisers massive sway of ethos over the viewers.
Additionally, this campaign will specifically target viewers who are dissatisfied with Big Brother and whose thoughts the party wants to monitor through pathos. Many target viewers will feel very similarly to how Winston felt at the beginning of the novel: depressed, dissatisfied, and yearning for freedom. By noting how Winston was drawn to the idea of getting a diary to express his frustration, one can see into the mind of an independent, thinking citizen. Just the type of citizen who stands to be the biggest threat to the party. Thus, the possibility of having a diary in which they could express themselves would be extremely tempting to an intelligent viewer's pathos, as the possibility of the emotional catharsis present in... Alright, let me just redo that sentence. Thus, the possibility of having a diary in which they could express themselves would be extremely tempting to an intelligent viewer's pathos, as the possibility of the emotional catharsis present in self-expression will be extremely tempting. He said extremely tempting twice. Okay, I'm done. Thus, the possibility of having a diary in which they could express themselves would be extremely tempting to an intelligent viewer's pathos, as self-expression can serve as an outlet to frustrations regarding the party and its policies.